Hello everybody, this is probably my 17th or 18th story video now. Anyway, there's a lot of them. Anyway, I actually have another story similar to this. And this happened in July, and the other one happened in August. So, the same sort of story happened twice within a month. Which is worrying. But anyway, it didn't happen since, so let's go continuing. So, this happened, as I said, last July, and I was at a theme park as a school trip. Someone watching my videos would probably know about this story, and would probably remember it as well. Anyway, so, we were at this theme park as a school trip, and we were obviously having fun at that. So, it was very crowded, because it wasn't restricted to just our school being there, it was just obviously the public as well. So, we were told to stay in groups of 2 or more so that we wouldn't get lost. So I was in a group of 3, me, my friend, and my other friend. So we were of course just there, chilling, having a talk, having a drink and that. Then I suddenly needed the toilet quite badly. So I told them I was going to the toilet and that, and they were like, alright then, so I went. And then when I came out the toilets, I couldn't remember the direction where to go. So I was thinking, which way did I come from, that way or that way? So I checked that way and I was like, this doesn't seem familiar. Well, let's go that way now. So I went that way. Didn't seem familiar either. So I checked around even straight forwards and just around the area in general, and still none of it seemed familiar to me. So that got me worried. I was thinking, have I just lost my friends with less than an hour left before we're all meant to be in a meeting point and I don't know where the hell I am? Well, yes, that is exactly what was happening. I was lost an hour before we were meant to be in a meeting point without having the slightest clue as to where I am. So, just to insight you now, that was a rather long toilet trip I took, like probably about 20 minutes. So, I'm not surprised if they actually just got up and just went away. Knowing them, I'm not surprised anyway, but still. So then I saw a member of staff, and I told them about that I didn't know where anyone was. And they walked me around the area and told me if I recognised any areas. And surprisingly enough, I did recognise some of the areas there. And it did actually give me memories of where it was. But in the area I thought was most likely where I had been, nobody was there. Nobody was there at all. Well, I mean, there were people there, but no one I recognised. So I went around and I was just like, okay, I don't know where I am. So then they brought me to this room. This room was just a small room where they could contact people, and they contacted my school, but no one actually answered it. So that got me thinking again, am I actually lost again? But then, eventually, they got contact to my school teachers, and they were able to come over, pick me up, and take me to a meeting point. There was still about 10-20 minutes left of the day before we had to get on the coach and go home, so they just walked me around the area. Then, I saw my friends again. I don't know what to say. They didn't seem impressed, let's put it that way. They seemed more like, hey, why were you gone so long? We were waiting for ages, man. Like, what the hell? You were just not there, and then, yeah, that's why we went and stuff. Yeah. Obviously, we're still friends and that. They were just not particularly happy for the next 10 minutes or so. But we did get home, and I'm not lost anymore. Or I'd still be there. And probably be bored and hungry. Actually, I wouldn't be hungry. They sell food there. I would have committed theft crimes. That would have been very weird. Anyway, thanks for listening to this story, and goodbye. Oh, and don't get lost. Ever. Anywhere.